My name is Acrobat Chiza Moses, Member of Parliament for Gendera constituency, Budgétisation district. I'm a newly elected Member of Parliament. I'm serving my first term. I am on legal. In Parliament, I'm on legal and parliamentary affairs committee. At the same time, I'm on HIV/AIDS committee. I am a member on several forums, like the forum on climate change, the forum on disaster, risk management, among other forums. About children, about gender. Down there in my area, I am a change agent of gender equities because I own schools and I do much in supporting the girl child, including people or children with disabilities. Like I told you that I belong to two committees, one standing committee, another one is a sector committee. The legal committee is structured in a way that we follow under Attorney General. We are under Attorney General. In fact, that is our boss. That is the structure. It begins with Attorney General, then we come down committee level, we have a committee chair and vice chair, then members. That is it. That is the structure of the committee. Yeah, the activities so far as legal. So we are operating on the budget which was made by our predecessors. We are yet now, this month of December, we are in the budget cycle months, so that when we come after Christmas recess, then we are able to discuss issues of the budget. So the budget framework is being organized at ministerial cabinet. It is still cabinet responsible for that, and for us they bring to us after the technicians have made proposals, then they just bring to various committees to look at what they have for particular sectors, like you're saying gender. You know, our constitution is very clear that all we impress, in other words, whatever we do is inclusive. Whatever is budgeted is inclusive, because we have a full-fledged ministry responsible for this. We have a Ministry of Gender, Labor and Social Development, where we find all what you are asking me about. So I wouldn't like to dump myself into what does not belong to legal, because each sector has its issues that it handles. So issues regarding gender, issues regarding people with disabilities. I think gender is impressive. The children are under gender. People with disabilities are all under Ministry of Gender. Like I said, for us as committees, they bring to us what has already been prepared by the line ministries, and then we look at the point of law as legal. For us, we look now at the point of law involved. Yeah, like recently, we have been handling the succession amendment bill, 2021. All categories of people are involved. Like, for example, we discussed the will, the will issue, where people with disabilities were being segregated against. So we have handled to ensure that there is equity, there is inclusion of everyone without saying this one should take a large share, the other one should take this one. We have made sure as the legal committee that in case the person dies, what he leaves behind should be shared equally, regardless of sex, regardless of disability affairs. That is it, I can have to say, without discriminating it. You know, when NRM came to power, it found a lot of disorganization in this country. But what they had to come up with from the very start was the Uganda Constitution. The Constitution is a key tool that guides whichever is being done in this country. So among the tools, the key tool is the Constitution. Whatever we do, whatever is being implemented is being guided by the Constitution. Then we have laws, we have acts. Like, for example, we have the Gender and Equal Opportunities Act. We have the Gender and Equal Opportunities Law. This is a serious guiding tool because you can't do anything which is outside the act. You can't do anything which is outside the Equal Opportunities Law. And the reason why we have the Equal Opportunities Commission, there is a full-fledged commission responsible for people with disabilities, responsible for vulnerable, because we have vulnerable people, among whom are the disadvantaged. Then, as I talk now, because we are being guided by these tools, there is the parish model that is coming up. Government has come up with a strategy, the parish model. Because we are being guided properly, I'm seeing among the 7 pillars, we have inclusion, inclusiveness, where everyone is going to be involved, is going to be catered for. I have seen among the 9 members of the executive at the parish level, I've already seen the secretary for people with disabilities on board, being brought on board. So this is done because the tools, the documents we are talking about are being well followed. You know, the Committee on Legal and Parliamentary Affairs is the mother of all other committees. All bills, before they are forwarded for assent by the President, they have to come to our committee for a perusal, so that we add in some legal knowledge. There is no law, there is no bill that can be turned into law before many stakeholders are consulted. Like I've told you that I've been dealing with the succession amendment bill. When this bill was brought to our committee, we made sure that we meet all stakeholders involved, including Equal Opportunities Committee. So there is nothing that needs a law, point of law, that can be approved without our input. We have to put in an input. So for us, we plan according to what is brought to us. We cannot plan before a bill is initiated. And bills are initiated by mother or line ministries. We have several challenges. Among them, first of all, since 2020, because of COVID, everything is locked down. the economy has not been stable. So when the economy is not stable, there is always a challenge of finance, funds. So we are faced with the challenge of finance, and when there is no finance, then you can't do anything big. And because of finance, we even have delayed programs. Some programs are delayed, like sittings. When you don't have a number of sittings, then you can't approve. You can't approve. You can't recommend something because you have to recommend as a group. So the whole issue returns on what? On finances. We are happy that the president has pronounced himself on opening the economy come 2022 fully. I know after the economy is fully open, all challenges that we have at committee level, at parliament level, at ministry level, at cabinet level, all these ones, I think will be solved. That's what I have to really say, because this delay is a key challenge. Delay of taking decisions. In conclusion, I want to really appeal. I want to make an appeal to government. I want to make an appeal to all development partners to ensure that there is equity in all services. There is inclusion in all what is being done. Like now that we are going to go parish model, my plea is to walk, need to walk and talk, to walk what we say. Because we may put things on paper that people living with disabilities, the vulnerables are going to be catered for. But when we come to the time of implementation, you see that these people are excluded. So my conclusion or my conclusive remarks, I make them in the form of making an appeal to government to include all categories of people in whatever is being done for equity.